Hey there, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of a possible 3-part single-agent solo playthrough of Burncycle. If you missed part 1 of the playthrough, you can find it via the link in the show notes. Again, you can see I'm using a program I wrote to play the game. Keep in mind, this program isn't currently available to the public, but it will help ensure that I play the game correctly, that I don't make any mistakes, and that no steps are missed anywhere along the way. I wanted to pick up exactly where I left off at the end of the last video, but I actually would like to go back a few steps. In my rush to finish the first part of the video, I made some obviously stupid beginner mistakes, and I thought it would be useful, especially if you're new to the game, to recognize those and see how things might be done better. So I really want to correct some of that. I'm picking up on the third turn of round 6 after Crash ran to the door of the safe room so she could unlock it. Processor, our command module, is waiting in the waste room up here, and he'll be heading to the stairwell as soon as Crash opens the door. The first part of the turn is identical to what I did in the first video. This is an optimized keypad action that immediately opens the door. But contrary to what I did the last time, I am not going to take the free step through this doorway into the stairwell. I'm going to stay in the lobby, and it'll be clear in a moment why I'm doing that. For the network phase, I am going to move to this tech node. Let's see. I really want to keep on focusing on reducing threat. I'm going to move to this tech node on layer 2. Then move on to this layer 2 hub to reduce threat. And finally, I'll jump to this hub on layer 1 to increase my network level. So now I have to route some power that I earned earlier. And when routing power in my last video, I just took the easy route and grabbed an advanced die. But what I should have done was to plan better for what was coming up, the second floor and then later on the third floor. You really have to plan, especially in these multi-floor missions, you really have to plan ahead so that you can ideally know exactly where you want to end up at the end of each floor. If we take a look at the next floor, you can see that we're going to be hiding out here in the stairwell. At least that's what I've been planning on doing all along. But now that I take a look at this, I can see that that's not the best idea, because there's this little eastern section of hallway that's going to be guarded by some guard at this level 2 guard post. And if we take a look at Tendril, we find out on the second floor that that's going to be a level 2 guard. So this is going to be somebody who's particularly mean, and we're going to be kind of trapped in this area. So this is not the best place to be, but it's too late at this point for me to come up with a completely different strategy and find some other location. So I'm just going to have to live with that decision. Instead of grabbing that advanced die, I think I'm going to opt to extend the length of my turns by activating another slot of the burn cycle. This is going to cost 4 power. And I think 3 of that's going to come out of Crash's pocket, and Processor will pay the balance. As for degrading the burn cycle, obviously the new general chip is the optimal choice. And let's just get through the guard section here. So they're just on patrol, and then we have the 3 pings on the network. It looks like a fourth ping is coming on. So all 4 pings are scouring the network at this point. And I don't have any power to route, but this brings us to the other major change I want to make. In my last video, I said, I'd just wait until the second floor to reboot the burn cycle, but clearly that was not a smart move, because you want to reboot the burn cycle when your bots occupy different rooms. That's the optimal time to do it, at a point in time when you're running out of reserve chips, and it makes sense to do it based on how many reserve chips you have and what's left in the actual burn cycle. When you reboot the burn cycle, not only do you get all of your chips back from based on what you've got selected in your reserve. So in the case of this solo playthrough with Crash, I'm going to get 2 physical, a utility, and a tech. But in addition to that, in the team's reserve is based on the rooms that are occupied by bots. In this case, Crash currently occupies the lobby, which is associated with a physical chip. You can see it here. Also, the pop-up, the little tooltip that appears indicates that as well. Processor is up here in the waste room, and that too is associated with a physical chip. Because these 2 bots are in different rooms, I'm going to receive 1 physical chip for each room. If they were in the same room, I'd only receive the 1 physical chip. But if they were in different rooms, I get to get a chip for each of the different rooms. So you want to have your bots optimally in different rooms that produce some variety of chips that you're looking for. Now, different rooms generate different chips. For example, the assembly room also is associated with a physical chip. Down here, this is the restroom that's associated with the utility chip. Here is the utility room, also associated with the utility chip. Anyhow, by rebooting the burn cycle now, I'm going to reset all 4 slots. I'm going to get a personal reserve of 2 physical chips, a utility and a tech, and a team reserve of 2 physical chips, 1 for each room, plus an additional chip in the team reserve thanks to processor's optimization ability. So I am now going to reboot the burn cycle, choose physical for processor's optimization. Because I'm rebooting the burn cycle, the price I have to pay is an increase of 1 in threat. And now we're at the top of round 7. Now I have to vamoose. So I am going to need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 AP to get everybody into the stairwell. I'd like to do this with a physical action so I get the bonus 2 AP. It'll make it easier because all I've got right now is a red die and a bunch of blue dice, which, knowing the blue dice, is not going to generate a whole heck of a lot. So I'm tempted to upgrade one of these chips to physical. I don't want to do the first chip again because come time to degrade the burn cycle, odds are good that this is the chip that's going to get degraded. Instead of upgrading or taking an action here, I think what I'm just going to do is get a network card. Okay, we have to surveil a room. I'm just going to surveil the dynamo up here. For my second action on the captain ship, I'm going to take another network card. Now for my third action, I will upgrade with a physical chip and roll all the dice and hope for my 8 AP. So I start off with 2 because it's an optimized action. The roll gets me to 7. I get to convert 2 blanks to a 1. That gets me barely my 8 AP. So now I can bring Crash down here And processor is going to be seen as soon as he crosses the path of this radio head here, but it really doesn't matter. And now I just have to finish the turn. So for the fourth action, I'll take one more network card. Let's see if anything here is particularly good. Move each ping to an occupied node of your choice on layer 4. Safe mode. That's great. Another mod card. Oh, and this is good too. Well, I have to go purple. If I go here, I can do driver update and get a mod card. If I go here, I'm going to eventually be able to get a power. I think I'm going to transfer inwards and jump here and go for the power. That's going to give me 7 action dice to work with now. Rolled a 2. That's nice. The action chip goes away. That officially ends the floor, and now we transfer into the second floor. I'm going to put crash in the stairwell here, and processor will be here. The door to the stairwell is still open. That remains consistent from the first floor to the second floor. What do we got? So we have a level 2 bulldog, 4 movement, range of 10. This is not somebody I want to deal with. Up here, a hamster, a little easier, and he is patrolling over a much wider range, so it makes sense to go to the west, not go to the east. Now, there is no door heading out to the west, but now would be an optimal time to use Crash's breaching charge ability, which is what I'm going to do. Destroy the wall to the west. And do I want to use Crash's wall dissolve? Choose not to be detected. Well, it doesn't matter. She's about to be detected as soon as she steps out to the hall because this hamster is going to see her. So I won't bother. And we'll step through and she'll get detected. Now I'm at the top of the burn cycle here. And I guess my first action will be to get maybe to this doorway. Maybe the stairwell's a better place to be. And what's my mission again? Land on the network core with your IP while all other bots are hidden on hiding spots in industry rooms. When you do, all guards have an awareness range of 1 again, peripheral awareness of 1 for the remainder of the floor. Alright, so industry rooms. Those are the yellow ones. So yeah, this clearly it makes the most sense to go here. There's only 1 hiding spot here, however. That's not going to be enough. So maybe I end up putting processor down in here. Crash can then, let's see, come through. Oh, there's no way out here. Unless I break through another wall. Who designed this part of the floor? Not to have any exits out to the hallway. Well, let's find out what's in here, if anything. So I need 3 movement to get here. I'll do a move action and I'll roll. I need 3. So I'll roll this, which might give me the 3. But for insurance, I'll roll 2 of these to make sure I get to 3. Okay, I got my 3. Alright, so Crash leaves her awareness chip at the edge of the range that this hamster can see. Now I have to do a keypad action, so I'll upgrade this second chip with a utility and do a keypad. My hope is I can just get away with using Crash's ability that gives her an edge on brute forcing doors, as I've been doing all along. Oh, not so here. So this one's jammed. And this is a utility door. And we are on containment, meaning these are level 3 doors. Although it doesn't matter here. Well, adding a ping isn't a big deal. And this is optimized so I can ignore the alarm. Adding a ping is not an issue because we already have 4 pings on the network. So I'm just going to resolve, ignore the alarm, and nothing will happen, and the door will open. Okay, so here's the key. Can we get away scot-free, and we'll step through and see what's inside here. Ouch. Okay, so my luck has run out. And actually, to escape this guy, he's got grapple too. It's going to cost me 3 AP just to get here. And I guess I'm going to be heading down this hallway and try to get out. Well, I need to get to an industry room, so I'm probably going to go here, go in here, through this door, and then I can hide out either there or there. Okay. Alright, so I need 8 AP. I'll move with everything I got. Convert. I got 9 AP. Alright, so Crash is going to come all the way over here. Unfortunately, leaving her awareness chip in this hallway. If I've still got an AP left, I might as well bring processor down here. Now I need to do another keypad action, but I have no dice for brute force. I think I'm better off just then getting a network card. I'll wait till the beginning of my next turn for the keypad action. So I'll grab a network card. This guy is going to come and investigate because he's closest. He won't make it, however. He'll get to here during the corporation turn. This guy's going to get to here. I'm fine. They're not going to spot me until I get out of there. So for my last turn, I'll grab a network card. I got wipe location file. Gain a key. Now that would be handy. Well, I clearly can't go this way, so I have to go here. Boy, you know, I could actually bounce back and forth here and gain a couple power. Or I could come up here, increase my network level, and then get the key. I'll tell you, getting 2 power, that's equivalent to a yellow die, though. That's really nice. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to come here, get a power, bounce back, get another power. And I'll take a yellow die. Burncycle, first chip goes. So far, so good. Oh, they're transferring out. That's never a good thing. Gotta make sure I don't get banned, but they're not in layer 1 yet. Brings us to round 9. So do I want to upgrade this slot? Chances are it's just going to be the one that'll get degraded next time. I'm not going to upgrade the slot. So now I'm on a utility chip. Oh, by the way, when I transferred floors, I didn't notice. I got a new imperative here. Double time. Next time the captain's burn cycle action happens on your turn, resolve its effect twice. Well, the captain chip's long gone, so it won't be until I reboot the burn cycle again that we'll see the captain chip again. Let's do a keypad action. Wow, it's jammed. So it's optimized. I can ignore the physical. It's going to cost me a power. All right. I don't want to give away a reserve chip, so I'll pay the power. And I'll step through. For my second action, I just need to get here. Well, I want a physical chip, so I'll move. Not use any dice, and just go up one. And finally, for my last action, this is going to be a keypad action. There's nothing in this room that I really have to worry about guard-wise, so I can step through safely. Oh, good. I can brute force it. I need 6 AP. I'll just roll all my dice. It's my last turn. Should be easy. It is. And I'll step through. And what do we got? Oh, darn it. Left the door locked, but could have been worse. All right, network phase. I'm not going to upgrade the first chip. I'm looking at blue, purple, black. Could reduce threat. How was my threat? Not bad. Yeah, let's come here. Reduce threat. And don't think it matters that much. I'll just end up there. Nothing to route. Losing a physical chip. Guards go on patrol. Gotta be careful that these pings don't come near me. Transferring out. So we've got somebody on layer 1 now. Alright. Well, now we need to get something done. So let's bring in a physical chip to the first slot. And let's just get to the terminal. Might as well do that while we're here. So for my second action, I'll do a terminal action. Decrease CEO network level, that's good. Draw 2 mods. Place your awareness chip on either side of a door of your choice. I think of all 3 of those, I'm going to go for the first option, which only costs 2 AP. So I'll roll 3. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll roll, I need 2 AP. 3 dice should do it. Got it with plenty to spare. Okay, so that gets the, now we're tied 3-3. But that means the CEO is still ahead. We're in the third slot. I'm going through all my chips really quickly here. Now we need to get to this doorway. Again, a move action without dice. Via the cache. Let's see what it is. Kung Fu Knower. Discard for 5 AP when striking. I think I like this air horn wasn't going to do much for me. I think I'm going to discard the air horn and keep the Kung Fu Knower. And then we'll continue on to the doorway. And now, again, hoping for brute force. Yeah. Need 8 AP. 2 AP to start. Oops. Oh, just made it. I don't want to step through. There's a potential guard here. And I have nowhere to go. So, I mean, if there's a guard there, I'm going to get attacked. So I am not going to step through. All right. No network cards. So let's go here to reduce threat. Boy, I can reduce threat a bunch just by going back and forth. Got to be conscious of this ping. He's eventually going to make it and ban me over here if he gets there. Let's reduce threat again. Oh, I can't stay here because I can't go back to blue because that's going to get rebooted. So I have to go to purple. Oh, I got my choice, so the general chip goes. Don't think it matters. Fortunately, they're both going to the north. That's going to give me a chance to get processor out of the stairwell finally. While they're facing to the north, too, ideally. Gotta think about that. Oops, what's happening here? Alright, so we rolled a threat increase and the pings transferred out. So now I have 3 pings on layer 1. That is getting dangerous. Right, so I'm on a physical chip. Let's do a move without dice just to see what's in the room. Got locked in again. Alright, at least it's not a guard. I have an extra AP. I might as well start moving processor. He's going to be seen by this guy, but by the time he gets into here, he'll be out of their range, so they won't know we got into the room. So I'm just going to bring processor out. And let's move with everything I've got. Reroll. I'll reroll one of these blanks. Got nothing. I'll convert. So crash is going to come over here into this hiding space, and I'll might as well see what the cache is. A trip lock. Huh. These doors that lock behind me, that could come in handy. As much as I like to keep this, I have to keep my soft touch wheels. I'm going to get rid of the Kung Fu knower. Might regret that, but I think the trip lock is more handy in the near term. Okay, now we got to get a processor on the move. So we'll come down here. Got to get out of the range, move in, move on to this cache. And might as well see what it is. It's a triggered hammer. That's better than the Kung Fu knower. Okay, so that's all Now everybody's in hiding spots, so now all I have to do is get to the core to complete the mission. So now I just have to draw some network cards. I guess I might as well upgrade to a tech chip. So Internet of Walls doesn't do much for me. Well, destroy the closest wall. It saves me on one door. This would be useful. Stunning a guard isn't particularly useful right now. I'm looking to get to do not disturb mode, I think. 3 green. Go here. Don't really need to stun a guard. I'll go here and nice to get there, but I don't need to get there yet. Well, I don't need to get there just yet. Do that. That'll give me the upper hand. Okay, so there goes the alert, the awareness chip. Now I've got to worry about this guy, but I'm in good shape to take him out. And then, oh, of course I'm not going to get to the hub. But, oh no. Oh, that just undid all my progress. Oh, okay, well that calls for a new plan. Now the new plan is just to get to the core, which means network cards, right and left. I'm going through all my reserve here. Got a discard one. I guess safe mode on layer 1 is going. Do another one. And I don't need to do that. Alright. So, well, I certainly like dark web access. Anytime I can get that. Reduce threat by 2. That would be nice. 3 blue, 3 purple. I don't need that. So 3 blue and 3 purple, and I have to get to the hub. Or to the core, rather. Well, I have no choice here, so I gain a power. That gets me to 7. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get to blue, not with these. Though I could get to purple here, and I think I can, yeah, I can still get to the core. So I can get threat down by 2. That helps. To the core. So that's a total of, that's a lot of power. And threat goes down another 1. That's great. What was that last one? Oh, from the hub. Okay, so I'm at max power. Oh, I'm still going here. Well, now I'm above him, so I can go here. And he'll get booted. And for routing power, a yellow die. I'd like to get push, but I think I'm going to take another yellow die for now. Oh, I guess green's going. Patrol. No, somebody else is coming. And now I'm at a disadvantage again. Oh crap. Did my threat go up by 2? It did. Well, I've got 1 ship in reserve. What's coming up? Well, that's the captain, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to be right on top of the captain. If I go here. What if I took him out? What's his ability? Tender moves onto adjacent. Oh, so it goes after terminals and increases threat by an increasing amount each time. That could be bad. I could take him out. I do have triggered hammer. Okay, let's stick with the service elevator. Oh, should I do it? I don't think I'm in a rush. I don't think I have to reboot the burn cycle yet. Let's not reboot the burn cycle. For the first action, I just need to get to the doorway. And now I can start moving processor maybe toward this terminal. I'm going to hold off on trip lock because I've got 2 other locks I've got to open here and here. And I know this one I can brute force, so let's go with the brute force. 1. I don't know. That's way overkill. What do I have to do after this? Get down to this door. Let's see, 2. Let's say 4, 5. This should be enough to get to 6, to get to 8. Now move. I'll roll 2 blues. I'll get there. I'll bring processor onto the terminal. I don't have any blue chips. I'm down. Oh, this is where I need to reboot the burn cycle, so I can't exit this room. So let's substitute this. Let's do our keypad. It's jammed. Oh wait, no, this is level 2. So let's hold off on trip lock. Brute force it. Just roll all the dice. Ooh, tight again. Okay. Oh man. I've screwed up here. I'm gonna get booted. I don't think there's any way around this. Shoot, I should not have dropped down. At the time, I was ahead. Damn, that was stupidity on my part. I'm gonna have to live with it. Oh man. Well, at least I'm not gonna get banned now. I'm gonna get booted. Well, wait a second. I can get booted back. That's good. That's better than being banned. Okay. And I'm just going to stay right where I am. Got to protect the access point. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot him. Oh, man. I got somebody coming after me now. It doesn't matter. I'm going to need push. Oh, what a mess I got myself into. All right, let's reboot the burn cycle. Getting so close to gas leak. Go up here to the hiding spot. He comes here to get my awareness and then gets stuck in the room. And then I push him there and then make a run for it. I think that's my best bet. All right. I've made a mess of this. Move. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to the hiding spot. Terminal bypass. I'm going to stick with trip lock. So I'm going to get rid of terminal bypass. Okay, and now up here. And then cancel. Now the captainship. Oh, this is where double time is kicking in. At least I'm going to get 2 AP out of that. 2 power out of that. And now I can get push. But I'm not going to have it when I need it. All right, so let's do this terminal action over here. This would be nice. Oh, threat, of course, is always nice. Stay away from gas leak. Let's drop threat. I need to just get 1 AP. And now a network card. And a network card. Maybe reduce threat some more? Well, kick you out. Oh, it's a little late for that. Well, there's no point. And I'm stuck going there. Yeah, same thing. And then I can go, I'm not going to make it to threat at all. Yeah, I'm going too slowly because I just rebooted. Oh man, I'm out of it. Okay. I'll take push. Alright, he's going to be out of the way, which is good. Please not threat. Alright, I guess I'm moving with everything I've got. Move, all, roll. I still have one door to go. Let's re-roll a blank as well. So let's come here, push you there into the room, and now just run for it. Oh, crap. I still got this guy to continue. Oh, I can push you into the room. How much? I got 6 AP left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do it. Push you in there. Come down here. Oh, you're going to come out. You're going to attack me, aren't you? Well, I still have a die. Go pick a room. That's 2 dice. I'm down to all the 2 dice rooms. Second action. Let's see if I can get something out of this die. Please. No, I'm looking at bringing in a physical chip. So it's like a network card. I'm getting tired. Oh, I got that again. That's always nice. Let's bring in a physical and move. Oh, I can still roll for the heck of it. Dark web. Purple 1. And I'm going slow except for that purple. And now, might as well get swap, I guess. I don't think I have a dire need for repair. Yeah, let's get swap for now. Oh man, here we go again. Gotta wrap this up. Need to move 1 friggin' space. Move to blue dice. Roll. Cancel. Okay. Keypad. I still can get through it. Should I save trip lock for another time? I guess so. I need 6 AP. Gotta make sure I don't blow this. Say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough to get me into the friggin' room. Oh, that was way more than I needed. And now move. And I guess I don't have to bother right now. I have no cards. I have to go here, here. Yeah, I'm not going to get anywhere. Got to do something here. I'm going to take this guy out. I have to put a physical chip. And then take this guy out. Oh man, I'm tired. It probably shows. Finally, to the second floor. There's the captain. Processor will go here. Oh, I got a ghost over there. So these ghosts are bad. They go through walls. They go and they target your bots. So they'll just make a beeline. I'm going to have to take both of these guys out, I think. Trade triggered hammer. Oh, first of all, let's get a chip in there. Trade triggered hammer. And I'll give you trip lock in return. So thanks for watching, everybody. Gotta wait till I build up enough energy to finish it off, and then we'll do that. Thank you very much. Bye.